All right, welcome to Sin Bin Stream, Michigan State versus North Carolina. Apparently, everything is flipped. We'll work on that at breaks. I guess North Carolina is technically the home team. Well, I did the best I could. Assumed that the higher seed team would be the home team, and not to be. Hope you're having a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for being here. We'll get everything fixed as quickly as we can. Spartans in green. We're going to have to fix that. Going. Now, wait a minute. All right, maybe before I do all this, is that the way? Okay, Michigan State's in green, North Carolina's in white. Now, which is it going to be, though? All right, ball is in the air, and yep, it is flipped. It is North Carolina. Technically the home team, I guess. Well, that's disappointing. I tried. There's the starting lineups. We got the on-court now. Jumper for three is good for Michigan State to start the game. I'll fix the colors as quick as I can. Sorry. Oh, boy. I tried. That three was good by... Yeah, now not here. It's flipped, though. Baseline hook shot, no good. Missed by Visar. The three on the other way was by Fort, and a dunk by number 55, Carr, and it's quickly 5-0 Michigan. And I screwed up because I got confused by my own graphic and colors. Sorry about that. 5-0 Michigan State. And, of course, I forgot they play halves, too. My God. Sorry, first. And a dunk by North Carolina from the far by Wilson, number 8. Sorry about that. Wasn't prepared. Possession arrow for North Carolina if there's a held ball. All right, we'll get it right. Trying to flip-flop at the last second, everything, and taking at the top of the key. 10 seconds to shoot. Turnover. North Carolina has the ball. And it's going to be brought up by Evans, number 0. Dribble by Visar. Handed off. Bogovac to the top of the key. Dribble handed to Stevenson. Layup blocked from the far side. Michigan State ball up by 3. Dribble to the baseline. Jumper, no good. Offensive rebound by Michigan State. Bounce pass. Loose ball picked up by North Carolina into the front court. Drive and a dunk for North Carolina by number 8, Wilson. 17:33 to go, first half. Yeah, sorry about the clock. I apologize for... in the baseline, number 0, Kohler with the ball. To the paint. Lost the ball, but a whistle. What's the call here? It's 5-4 Michigan State. 17:22 to go. Wilson on the foul. Inbounds pass under 17:20. To the far side. Screen set by Evans. Pass to, I'm sorry, not Evans, Kohler. Fears had the ball. They passed to the far corner. Fort jumper from the top of the key. No good. Offensive rebound. Still 17 to shoot. Fears went to pick Cooper passes to the far side. 3 on the way is no good. Offensive putback is no good, and a whistle on a foul, I believe, at 16:45. They called, let's see, a missed jumper by Kohler. But what was the call? It's North Carolina ball. Oh, they gave him the basket? Wait a minute. Well, what? It's 7-4. Oh, okay. And then, I don't know, the play-by-play was behind or something. I apologize. I'm scrambling here. Get my head screwed on straight here. 7-4, North Carolina with the ball, a foul, 1 on each team. Kohler, no. Cooper on the foul for Michigan State. So Kohler hit the last basket to make it 7-4. Free throw is good. Hello, Alex. Yeah, I got to scramble and fix the colors. It's confusing me as well. I'm sorry. Just trying to match TV to make it easier, and I thought I had it the way they had it in the TV, the guide, and it ended up getting flipped. Both free throws good into the front court, and stolen. North Carolina going the other way. Pass into the paint. Looked like he traveled and lays it up on a reverse layup, and that's Carolina's first lead, I believe. Bogavac on the layup. All right, pass by Fears to the far side. Carr returns it to the top of the arc. Dribble by Fears into the post. That's Ward. Dribble, kicks out. Drive from the far side, and a dunk along the far baseline by, it had to be Carr, right? I think it was. And we got a whistle. 9-8 Michigan State, 15:38 to go. And we're already headed to immediate timeout, apparently. All right, we'll try to get everything squared away here. I apologize. So, all right, it's got to be immediate timeout, right? I don't know. They still haven't said anything on the play-by-play. All right. Well, we'll take this opportunity to fix the colors. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to fix it. Take care of that now. Well, I think the dark color makes it easier to read for wait, did I just screw it up? No. I think the darker one makes it easier. On the light blue. All right, so Carolina looks right. Yeah, nothing. So it screws up all my tags. I tried to do tags both ways, but I did. Okay, now the colors look better. Let me fix the thumbnail next. Because that stinks. And the title of the video. Oh, yeah, because they didn't get 27. Well, they just won with 23 points the other day. All right, can I manage? Let me see. Yes, so apologies, trying to fix the video and keep an eye on the chat. I will get there in a minute. Can't believe they did this. I fully expect it to be wrong tonight, too, for Arkansas and Duke. Okay, the title's fixed now. Let's fix the thumbnail, too. I was prepared with the thumbnail. All right, probably will still be wrong in some places, but all right, I fixed it as much as I could. Still at commercial, by the way. All right, is this going to save the new thumbnail? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think my white on light blue shows that well. All right, well, hopefully that fixed it everywhere. Appears to have. All right, sorry about the scrambling. I'll do better here. Let's go Heels. Hey, uncommon, thanks. Yeah, no, I had to flip everything. Yeah, I was trying to flip. I was scrambling. Yep, 31. Again, they did win with 23, and I looked at that as 23 plus 4. Favre would give them 27. 31. What are you going to do? Take out now minus Favre gives you 27. Finally, they put it up that it was immediate timeout. I knew it was, but it just seemed odd that they hadn't called it for a while. Yes, and the colors confused me as I was doing early scoring here. I messed that up. All right, drive, pass to the post, jumper banked in good. Carolina up 1. That was, who got that basket? Veesar, Veesar, Veesar. 15:08 to go, first quarter. Drive to the first half, pardon me. Carr to the paint, fadeaway jumper near the free throw line is good. 11-10. 1 point lead for number 11 Michigan State versus North Carolina here in, I think, Fort Myers, Florida. Drive to the free throw line, kicked out. North Carolina lost the dribble in the paint. Layup, no good, but a foul prior to the shot at 14:42. All right. Again, North Carolina in white going left to right. Michigan State in their green going right to left this half. Excuse me. And another foul at 14:40. Looks like Fears was on the foul. His first. No, Fears and then Tang. Wait, what? Yeah, Tang. Okay. Fears was the other one. This is Tang. Boy, that looked like a travel. He was hopping on his pivot foot. And a feed and a dunk. Falling down feed at the free throw line and then just scooped up by Wilson and a power dunk. 14:20 to go. And no whistles. Play continues. Somebody fell down. Bounce pass into the post. It's Cooper. Turnaround, baseline, banked in from the near side. 13-12. Cooper banks it in. 1 point lead for Michigan State. Pass to the far side. Dribble and pass to the near side. Bogovac. On the dribble. Bogovac to the lane. Layup missed. He had to go high over a defender with the shot. And 13:45 to go. What was the call here? Foul on Veesar on North Carolina. So offensive foul then. All right, inbounds pass, Michigan State ball, and the 1 point lead. 4 fouls on Michigan State, 2 on North Carolina. Top of the arc, it's Cooper, hands it to Fears. Fears drives, banks it, no good. Cooper had the offensive rebound, but there's a foul at 13:30 to go, first half. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't help it. That was a stressful game. Pass to the top to Fears for Michigan State. He drives to the free throw line. Picks up the dribble. Cooper with the ball. Drive to the basket. Bank shot. No good. Defensive rebound. Tipped out. Picked up by... who was that? Oh, Powell. Apologies. To the far side. Now top of the arc to Brown. 3 on the way. In and out. No good. That was Powell. Defensive rebound. I think Cooper into the front court. Picked up the dribble. Fears to... That guy's not even out there. Oh, 0. Kohler. I thought it was an 8. Cooper. Top of the arc. 15 to shoot. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass into the post. Spin move by Kohler to the basket. Righty hook shot. No good. Defensive rebound, Carolina. And pass by Wilson to the top of the arc. This court looks so small for these guys, to be honest. Kicked out. 3 on the way by Wilson. Back iron. No good. Defensive rebound by Tang. He gets it to Fears. Fears to the paint. Kicked out. Top of the arc. Spin move by Cooper. Cooper looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it to Kohler for 3. Wait, no good. I thought that dropped in after a high bounce. Wilson to the basket. Layup blocked, but a foul at 11:49. Man, Wilson can just get to the basket in a hurry. Foul on Kohler, his first. Oh, boy, how often did they take timeouts at 16, 12, 8, and 4? Wow, I think they do. Yeah, these games could be much longer than the women. I think the women take, maybe it's the same. If they take 1 or 2 in the first, each quarter. Oh, brother. Who are these people? Matt Leinart. Matt Leinart, football star? Could we just specify college football star? Wouldn't call him a pro football star by any stretch of the imagination. All right. Wait, why is the Jordan jersey always crooked? 1 second. Yeah, it didn't even occur to me appropriate to have a Jordan jersey out for a North Carolina Tar Heels game. Never did get that. I do love their colors, though. I love the 2-color blue. All right, pardon the chewing a minute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going out to eat Saturday. I'm wondering if it's all you can eat brunch or not, though. Maybe not. But at any rate, excuse me, at any rate, the restaurant we are going to has good food. Again, Saturday. No points in 217 for Michigan State and no points in 242 for North Carolina. Boy, these breaks are long. This is At any rate. Oh, 5-3 fouls, Michigan State. So that, I would think, wait, how many fouls do you need to get to the bonus in men's? I don't even know. Considering it's an entire half. Is it maybe 7? I'll have to take a look. So Carr leads the Spartans in scoring with 6. And Wilson leads the Tar Heels in scoring with 8. Six votes, 83% for the Tar Heels. Sounds like 17% for Michigan State, so that sounds like 5-1. Because 4-2 would be 67 to 33%. Oh, ranked teams, 4 ranked teams lost this week. Houston, Gonzaga, Tennessee, and I think North Carolina State. All right, again, possession arrow in favor of North Carolina. This is part of the Fort Myers tip-off Suncoast Credit Union. Whatever. I didn't see a stadium, court. All right, at the line is Wilson after the foul on Kohler. First free throw is good. Nothing but net. We're tied at 13. Yeah, nobody has more than 1 foul yet for either team. Second free throw up and good. 14-13. Carolina takes the lead. We got a sub. Wilson will sit. 15 checked in. Stevenson into the front court. Top of the arc. That is, what is that? To the far side. Dribble. Long 2, missed by Ward. Tipped and an offensive rebound and layup by Tang. And it's 15-14 Michigan State, 11-22 in the first half. 3 on the way, nothing but net. First 3, I believe, for Carolina, maybe for either. No, yeah, just Carolina. Michigan State did hit one. 17-15 North Carolina. Pass to the near side. It's Tang. Or is it 10? It's got to be Tang. Jumper from the free throw line. In and out. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by North Carolina. So Michigan State ball at 10:51. That was Stevenson on the 3 for North Carolina. His first points of the game. Inbounds pass way up top to Cooper. And a travel called on Ugo Chukwu. I think number 99. Ugo Chukwu. 3 turnovers for Michigan State. None yet on Carolina. And a whistle away from the ball at 10:37. Again, 5-3 out of the fouls. Now the 6th foul by Michigan State, apparently, on Scott. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. All right, inbounds pass for Carolina. Visar with the ball on the dribble. Kicks it out. 3. Nope, back into Visar. My bad. Dixon put it back. Visar's shot is blocked. think by Kohler. 3 from the far side, back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, though, to Dixon. Shot clock at 15. Dribble to the basket. Layup blocked and saved. No, Michigan State did not save it. So still Carolina ball with 7 to shoot after the blocked layup. That was Powell on the drive and Ugo Chukwu on the block, I believe. All right, we got a sub. Wilson back in for Carolina. Short rest for him. All right, inbounds pass. Dixon passes it in. Visar with the ball. Drive. And I think Carolina turned it over on a travel at 10 minutes to go, first half. All right, dribble into the front court. To the top, Tang. Into the baseline. Kohler dribbles in the paint. Hook shot, no good. Defensive rebound, Wilson into the front court. Wilson passes to the near corner, nearly threw it away. It saved. Wilson on the dribble. Wilson trying to drive. He slipped and stepped out of bounds at 9:32. Another turnover on North Carolina. Not really his fault, just lost his footing. I don't know if the court was slick or what. His feet just went out from underneath him. Inbounds pass into the front court. Under 9.5 in the first half. Cooper with the ball and another whistle at 9:24. We got a foul on, it doesn't say yet. Just a foul on North Carolina, and doesn't say who got it on the stats. Inbounds pass. Top of the arc. That is Kohler. Pass to Fears. 55. That's Carr. Jumper missed. A defensive rebound. Pass to Dixon. Now pass to the top of the arc to Wilson. He hands it back to Dixon. Screen by Wilson to the far corner. Now Wilson by the paint. Shot missed. Out of bounds. Last touch by North Carolina at 8:47. So Michigan State ball. Trailing by 2. And into the front court is Fears Jr. Up top to Carr. Carr dribbles, passes to the near corner. Fort thought about a 3, instead drives to the basket and lays it up short. Defensive rebound. Dixon passes to the far corner. Thought that would be a long 2. I thought his toe was on the line, but they gave him a 3. And that was Powell on the 3. 8:15 to go in the first half. North Carolina up 5 now. And they pass it to the far side. 3 by Michigan State. Missed. Defensive rebound. Wilson all the way. Passes to the far corner. Pass into the post. Back up top to Visar. Now Dixon on the dribble. He gets double teamed. Visar thought about a 3. Passes to, who is that? And a nice layup by, I think, Stevenson. Yeah, number 15. And it's 22-15 North Carolina. And I believe Michigan State wants a timeout. Michigan State. Yep, first charge team timeout. 22-15. Tar Heels up by 7. Largest run, 8-0 in progress. So they were down 15-14, yeah, and now have an 8-0 run. Michigan State had a 5-0 lead to start. That was their biggest lead. So still 7:41 to go in the first half. All right, gonna get a little bite to eat here. And let me top off my water real quick, too. Thanks for the food. Thank you for the food. Oh, boy, did the Packers need that win today. Holy cow. That Panthers loss really hurt. All right. Oh yeah, I need to fix the schedule. Maybe I can do that at half probably, but excuse me. Let me see if I can do that real quick. They're still at commercial. There we go. Arkansas at Duke, or versus Duke in Chicago later tonight, 7 o'clock. That game on CBS. This one is on Fox. If you're not, excuse me, already watching. So yeah, 7 o'clock CBS. I think number 22 ranked Arkansas Razorbacks and number 4 Duke Blue Devils. All right, looks like we're about set to resume in the first half. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Is that Jimmy Jackson? I just recognized him. The old Ohio State guard. I think he played in the NBA too. Just can't remember what team. Maybe the Spurs? I could look that up. I have not paid attention to college basketball. Trying to do women's and now trying to do some men's. 8-0 run by the Tar Heels in the last 3:39. Carolina coach looks familiar too. Suncoast Credit Union Arena in Fort Myers, Florida. All right, it is 6 fouls because North Carolina is in the bonus. Should there be another foul? All right, points in the paint are 12-12. Fast break points 9-2 North Carolina. All right, inbounds pass brought into the front court by Michigan State. That's Fort on the dribble. Hands it to Fears Jr. To the far side. Dribble by the free throw line by Carr. He kicks it out to the far side. That's Cooper backing into the post. 10 to shoot. Back out. They get it to Fears Jr. He kicks it out. 3 on the way from the far corner. Missed. No good. Was that Fort that missed the 3? And a whistle at 7:12. $20 to shoot. Foul on Visar. All right, inbounds pass. Dribble by the free throw line. Carr got it to Cooper. Cooper picks up his dribble out to Fears Jr. Dribble into the paint. Banked shot from the far side in. 22-17. Nice dribble drive and nice bank shot by Fears Jr. Evans passes to the far side. Spin move by Stevenson. He kicks it out. Powell for three. No good. And the defensive rebound misplayed. And Cooper lost it out of bounds. So it will be Tar Heels ball. 20 to shoot. Yeah, 6-5 fouls Michigan State. And that meaning North Carolina is in the bonus shooting too next Michigan State foul. All right, Wilson on the dribble, passes to Evans. Evans kicks it back. Wilson drives, kicks it out to Evans for three. Missed, no good. Defensive rebound, Kohler. Fears Jr. into the front court. Pass to Kohler for three. Nothing but net. Back to a 2-point lead and a 5-0 run by Michigan State. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Pass by Stevenson. Evans hands it off. Double team in the far corner. Three on the way. Short off the iron. Missed. Ball batted around and picked up by Kohler. Fears Jr. into the front court. Picks up the dribble. Passes to Fort. Fort drives to the paint. Turnaround jumper inside the free throw line. Missed short. Defensive rebound Wilson. Pass to the far side. And now back up top. Dribble by Powell. Or wait. Can't see the number. No, that might be Evans. Yeah, sorry. 0 looked like 11, but my apologies. Drive, and they kick it out. Three from the far side. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Cooper. Fears Jr. into the front court. Passes to Cooper. Now to the far side. Under 5 minutes remaining now. Both teams have made 2 threes. 2 for 9, NC. 2 for 6, Michigan State. Bounce pass, Fears Jr. Kohler. Now Fears Jr. lob pass and an alley-oop dunk by Cooper. Ties it. And did he get fouled at 4:41? Or did they wipe the bat? What's the call here? Great lob by Fears Jr. and Cooper on the left-handed dunk for the finish. All right, this is like the third time we've seen it, I think. Okay. Why are they talking to Cooper? Carson Cooper, 6'11", 245, senior out of Jackson, Michigan. Spartans can take the lead with the free throw. Stevenson sits for North Carolina. Bogovac is back in. Ooh, should be a lane violation on North Carolina. They call it. I saw it live. I'm shocked. Cooper missed the free throw. Yeah, the guy guarding the shooter took a step in. That was, I think, Wilson. A bad mistake. Second shot at it. Makes this one. So 23-22. Boneheaded play. And if they win by 1, they can point to that. I mean, I know there's a long way to go, but all right. Carolina trailing by 1. 8-0 run by Michigan State. Drive, kick out, and a travel in the paint. They actually called it. 4:25. Another turnover on North Carolina. As they show a replay. Scoreless in 3:26. All right, Michigan State ball. And turnover, apparently, at 4:14. How is free over the air behind the Play-by-play, the live stats. I don't know. It is North Carolina ball. Down 1. Oh, foul. So both teams in the bonus now. Although not according to the live stats. Well, I think next foul on North Carolina puts Michigan State in the bonus. Now the refs got together. They're discussing something. And Cooper gets a breather on the bench. Evans to inbound for North Carolina. North Carolina coach is hot about something. You better watch it. He's going to get teed up. This ref is showing surprising restraint. Pass to the far side. Dribble to the paint. Up and under. Has to kick it back out. Nearly threw it away at half court, but Evans tracked it down. Drive. 3 from the far side. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound. Came right to Fears Jr.'s feet. From the far side, or near side, Ugachukwu on the 3 for Michigan State. And the 11-0 run continues in the last 3:19. And they have a 4-point lead because of it. Drive to the basket, blocked, and defensive rebound. Fears Jr. going the other way. Picks up the dribble into the paint. Hook shot by Ward is good. And it's 28-22 with 3:18. And now North Carolina takes a timeout. Both teams have burned a timeout, and they both have 3 left. Yeah, again, I believe the TV is just saying next North Carolina foul puts Michigan State into the bonus. Yeah, Ward with the hook shot. That was his first basket. And Ugachukwu, I'm assuming Ugachukwu is how you say it. I could look it up. But he has 3. Leading scorer, pretty spread out, actually, for Michigan State. Carr leads with 6. He's 3 for 6 from the field. 5 for Kohler, 5 for Cooper. Cooper does have 2 fouls for Michigan State. Leading rebounder is 6 for Kohler. 5 of the 6 assists for Michigan State are by Fears Jr. Carolina, led by Wilson's 10. He's 3 of 6 from the field, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. And Cooper, the only other free throw, 1 for 1 because of a lane violation. North Carolina, he got a reprieve and made it. 5 for Stevenson. Rebounds, 5 for Wilson, and assists 3 of the 4 are by Bogavac. Maybe it's Bogavac. He has 3 assists. So currently, 13-0 run in the last 3:36 for Michigan State. They were down 22-15 after a 8-0 run by North Carolina to spot them to the 7-point lead. And now they trail by 6. I believe that's Michigan State's biggest lead. Yeah, right now. Oh, they have a substitution log at the bottom. Interesting. All right. Okay, that flipped on its own, it looks like. Make sure it's live and muted. All right, so we're good. Wait, that flipped? Hold on. But this didn't. My tablet title didn't flip. Let me close it and get out. All right, so it looks like the... Yeah. Looks like the Thumbnail got fixed too when I fixed it. All right. 3:18 to go. First half. 28-22 Michigan State. Again in Fort Myers, Florida. Now they're showing highlights. How is it a 13-0 run and a 13-2 run over the same amount of time? That's not... All right. That's a weird mint color they have for Michigan State and black for North Carolina. These. All right, whatever. All right. Excuse me. All right. North Carolina ball trailing by 6. They'll have to bring it up full court. High will inbound it. Number 1, HIGH. And Evans waiting. They're still waiting. All right. Now they inbound it to Evans. 18-12 now. Points in the paint. Michigan State. All right, North Carolina in white going left to right. Thought about a 3, dribbles, picks it back to the top of the key. I meant picks up his dribble. 3 on the way from the top of the arc, and it's good for North Carolina. Much needed, and that was by Bogavac. Probably Bogavac. I don't know. Dribble by Michigan State. Fears Jr. by the paint. To the far side, now backs it back up top, into the post, dunk attempt missed or blocked, but a foul at 2:37. Ward went up for the dunk there. Vessar. Okay, I was saying it wrong. Somehow V-E-E is Vessar, not Visar. All right, Vessar. Oh, that's right. North Carolina had people with 2. Brown, Wilson, and Vessar all had 2. Only Cooper has 2 for Michigan State. First free throw missed. Second free throw good, I thought. Yeah, 29-25. Fox was slow to put that point up. Evans dribbling into the front court. Just over 2.5 to go, first half. All right. Pass to the near side and a foul. Stevenson tried to drive. Looks like Ward fouled him at 2:24, first half. Excuse me. First free throw up and good. 29-26. Yeah, both teams in the bonus. Stevenson, 6'10", 215. Junior out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Second free throw short off the iron, but an offensive rebound. Tar Heels ball. And pass to Evans. 15 to shoot. Bogavac dribbles to the paint. Layup. Banked. No good. In and out. And defensive rebound. Michigan State. Lob pass to Carr. Carr to the basket. Missed. Blocked on the offensive putback, but a foul. Ward to the line. Shooting 2 with 2 minutes remaining first half. All right. Ward at the line. Spartans up 3. Both teams 6-0. Both in the top 20. All right, Spartans obviously in green, going right to left. First free throw by Ward is good, 30-26. Second free throw, almost a lane violation, but he made it anyways. 31-26. To the far side. 16-4 run in the last 5+ minutes for Michigan State. All right, they get it to the far side, back over to Bogovac. Bogovac dribbles. 3 on the way from the far side. Back iron, no good. Tipped out to Bogovac, 20 to shoot. Dribble by Bogovac. Pass to the paint. Bank shot is up and good by High. 31-28. Back to a 3-point lead. Spartans out of the far corner. Pass to Kohler. Kohler dribbles to the near side. Pass up top. Fears Jr. thought about a 3. Passes it to Kohler in the post. Back up to Fears Jr. He drives to the paint. Turnaround jumper at the free throw line. Nothing but net. Wow. 33-28. Under 1 minute remaining in the first half. Dribble by Evans. Pass to the Bogovac. Dribble to the far side. To the paint by Powell. Puts up the shot. No good. Offensive rebound. Kick out to the near the scorer's table. Evans drives to the basket. Lays it up. Missed. Another offensive rebound and a putback. And finally a defensive rebound by Michigan State. Takar all the way to the basket. Floats a shot. No good. Got his rebound off the glass. 11 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. I don't think they ever hit the rim, but I guess there was under. Oh, that's a travel in the paint. And the layup was good, but yeah, I think they wiped out the basket with 3.6. That was an obvious travel. I don't know what Michigan State is arguing about. He dragged his pivot foot. That was Fears Jr. I mean, that's one of the most obvious travels you ever see in his life. Looked like he was on a roller skate and a toe drag. All right, last shot coming up here for North Carolina. They missed it anyways. 33-28. Halftime 5-point lead for Michigan State. Carolina was up 22-15. So that was a 18-6 run to close out the half and swing a 7-point deficit into a 5-point lead for Michigan State. All right. Well, pretty good game thus far. We'll take it. Let me. Can I fix the clock without resetting? I think I can. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Should be good. All right. Possession arrow is currently North Carolina's. I assume that will flip once we start the second half. No held balls that I can remember either. All right, we'll go through the box score. Please like and or subscribe if you haven't already done so and you like what we're doing here. We'll help get the channel recommended and help grow the channel. And I thank you for your support. All right. For Michigan State, their points are spread out. 6 by Carr leads the way. 5 for Kohler, 5 for Cooper. They're shooting 41.9 from the field, 42.9 from 3, 3 of 7. Nobody's made more than 1 3. 4 of 5 at the free throw line. Again, could easily be 3 of 5, but Carolina had a lane violation, and Cooper made the second attempt. 8 rebounds leads the way for Kohler, 5 assists for Fears. Only Cooper has 2 fouls. For North Carolina, 10 for Wilson, 6 for Stevenson, Bogovac, 5. They are shooting 33.3% from the field, 10 of 30. So not great. 3 of 12 from 3. Nobody has made more than 1, 25%. 5 of 6 from the line, 4 for 4 from Wilson. And 6 rebounds for Powell, 4 assists Bogovac, and Brown, Wilson, and Vassar, I think, have 2. 8 fouls each team. Where were we? 5-3 turnovers, Michigan State. 2-0 points off turnovers, North Carolina. Second chance points, 8-2, Michigan State. Bench points, 10-5, Michigan State. Points in the paint, 18-14, Michigan State. Fast break points, 9-9. Blocks, 3-0, Michigan State. Steals, 2-0, North Carolina. Assists, let's see, times tied twice, 10 lead changes. 19 seconds of times tied, 11 minutes and 26 seconds in the lead for Michigan State, 8 minutes and 14 seconds in the lead for North Carolina. All right, we'll probably leave up the split box here at halftime. Oh, we can check on, yeah, in case I needed the backup box from ESPN. That's why. Oh, and they have Duke, Arkansas. So I guess I'm going to have to flip that game again. Gosh darn it. Should I flip it now? Is that right? I'm so pissed. So they put the higher ranked team as the visitor on these neutral site games, I guess. I would have assumed it was the other way around. Yeah, now the TV says Duke at Arkansas. I swear earlier it was Arkansas Duke. Unbelievable. All right, yeah, I'll flip it now, so I don't have to do this later. Just checking in on the football right now, too. Oh, let's get the clock up for when the third quarter starts. 14-10 Chiefs with the ball, 1st and 10, 8:05 to go. Pass to the end zone incomplete by Mahomes at 8:03. 2nd and 10. And a flag. All right, yeah, I guess I will go ahead and flip this game. I'm so upset. Do all this. Thought I had it right, and I don't. Okay, fix the name. Let's change the thumbnail as well. Jeez. And hit save. Let's fix it in our schedule too. There you go. Duke versus Arkansas at 7 o'clock. I can't believe it. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Oh, and I haven't even set it up for the thing, so nope, didn't fix the thumbnail. Dang it. Although if I click on it, then it looks good. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Well, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for subscribing. We picked up a couple today. Appreciate the support of the channel. All right, I'm going to take a quick time out. We'll be back. Chiefs have a 3rd and 26 coming up. All right, 1 second. All right. There it is. Duke versus Arkansas now. Yep. Hello. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you, Yvonne McMillan. Thank you. Oh, yeah. What's the poll at? 8 votes, so 6 for North Carolina, 2 for Michigan State so far. All right. Let me queue up a little bit of music, and then I will take a quick break. Thank you. I hit the wrong... What did I do, man? Hit the wrong button. There we go. There. Oh, yeah. Now I found it. All right. All right. Be right back. Thanks. All right, we are back. Should be getting underway for the second half soon. Assumed it was 15 minutes. All right. Again, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, thanks, Yvonne. Appreciate it. Okay, I need to close that. We need to reset for the second half. There we go. Excuse me. All right. Oh, I think I was going to check the football score. That's why I had that page up. Yeah, boy, did the Packers need that win today. Holy cow. 14-10 Chiefs. Oh, so they didn't score. 4:26 to go in the second. Cowboys ball. 2nd and 3 at their own 36. All right. Should be. I guess maybe they take a little more than 15 minutes at halftime, but I'm not sure. Yep. Carr with 6 points for the Spartans. Wilson with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Excuse me, for the Tar Heels. All right. North Carolina ball, so we'll flip the possession arrow to Michigan State now. Underway, second half. Whistle at 19:51. Foul on Kohler, his second. All right, North Carolina and white going right to left. Bogovac passes to Stevenson. Now it's in the post to Wilson. Fadeaway baseline jumper from the near side is missed. No good. Defensive rebound. All the way to the paint. Passed out to Fort into the basket. That looked like he dished it off to Cooper, and Cooper banked it in from the far side, plus the foul at 19:30. Michigan State up 7, 19 and a half to go. Yeah, just flipped a pass at the last second. Fort to Cooper, and he banked it in, and he was fouled. Foul was on Stevenson. Free throw is good, and an 8-point lead to start early in the second half for Michigan State. All right, pass to Bogovac into the paint, and a dunk by Vesar. 36-30. 19-11 to go in the second half. Pass into Cooper. Cooper kicks it out. They rotate around the arc. That is Kohler with the ball. Still didn't dribble. Ooh, threw it away. Going to have to be chased down at half court and out of bounds off of Kohler. I'm sorry, not Kohler. Cooper. And North Carolina ball. Down by 6 as we get a look twice at the dunk by North Carolina. 18:50 to go in the second half. Pass to the near side. They kick it out. Bogovac dribbles. Gets double team. Passes. Vesar for 3. Nothing but net. 36-33. Carolina cuts it to a 3-point lead after just being down 8. So a mini 5-0 run in progress for Carolina. Pass and a jumper from the paint just inside the free throw line is good by Cooper. 38-33. Bounce pass into the paint. Turnaround. Banked in from the near post by Vesser. Yeah, Vesser. No, it's not Vesar. It's Vesar. All right. Cooper picked up the dribble and then threw it away. Somebody slipped, and that was Carr. Pass, drive, bounce pass, and out of bounds. North Carolina just threw it away to the far corner. 17:42 to go. Now they are saying Bessar. How do you get Bessar? All right, Bessar. Yeah. 17:36 to go. Second half. Dribble by Fears Jr. They have to kick it out to Cooper. Now over to Fort. Fort passes. Jumper at the free throw line is made by Cooper. 40-35. 17-14 to go. All right. Wilson passes it to Bogovac. Back to Wilson. Now back out to Bogovac for three. He missed. Vesar on the offensive rebound, but it's tipped away or ripped away by Michigan State. Lob pass and not dunked. It hit the rim, so it wasn't the guy trying to dunk its fault. And it's tipped out of bounds by North Carolina. 16:52 to go. 30 seconds. So reset the shot clock apparently. All right. Inbounds pass coming up. Pass to the corner to... Well, they don't have the right guy on the court right now because 2 is out there and they don't have a 2 on the court in the in the live stats. So got to remember that 2 is Tang. Shot by Fears. He missed the 3. Defensive rebound, North Carolina. Dribble by Evans. Gets it out to Vesar. Vesar back to Evans. 15 to shoot. Still dribbling. 12 to shoot. Tries to get a screen. He falls down. The second time somebody slipped on the court. No travel called. 3 is missed out of the far corner by North Carolina. Defensive rebound and pass out to Fears Jr. 3 missed by Tang. And a defensive rebound. And North Carolina. And I'm wondering if they just want to get a look at the court or something where he slipped. I'm wondering if that's what the whistle was for. And it just says immediate timeout. It doesn't say either team called a timeout, but I'm wondering if it's because of that slip. And if so, why didn't they do that last trip? Oh, okay. Yeah, which is odd because obviously me sending it out to YouTube is going to be slow, but I've got it free over the air. So, yeah. Not sure how to do that. It's usually the other way around or I'm so far behind, but yeah, off of roof antenna, that's usually the fastest way, but yeah. Don't know how to I guess you could pause me and then try to sync it up, but you'd almost have to do that every commercial then, I would think. No, if you're a Chiefs fan, root for them to win. I wouldn't be sick of it in the least bit if I was a fan of the team. Oh, Dallas actually scored. I mean, it's like I have no idea who to root for. That's part of the reason I didn't do that game. Maybe I should have, but figured less strain on my voice. 3 football games is a bad idea. It really takes a toll on me if I do like the international game and then Sunday night game and a game in between. But it's like impossible to do a noon and a 3:25. That would just be nonstop talking for almost 6.5 hours without much of a break. Although, long halftime shows for Thanksgiving, though. Gotcha. Yeah, roof antennas are definitely a challenge in the mountain area. I hear you. I just hope over-the-air television isn't, free over-the-air television isn't going the way of the dodo bird, though. Yeah. I'm trying to counter program a little bit. I mean, the Packers I'll do, but I don't know. And neither of those matchups really thrilled me much. Oh, Hubert Davis. That's why the North Carolina coach looks so familiar. I know that name and that face. Hubert Davis, the Tar Heel coach. But yeah, I figured with ranked teams it might be a little better. Again, well, at least with the NBA, there's a ton of competition too. I don't know. The NBA just takes too long. Hopefully, I don't think I can complain too much here about the pace of this game. A 2-10 scoring drought by North Carolina. They trail by 5. Again, they didn't really say what this timeout was for. They just went for a media timeout. But I assume it was because... Oh, sorry about that. I would have told you. I would have assumed it was to check the floor. But why wouldn't they have checked the floor before the last trip by Michigan State? So, I don't know. Vessar has 9 points. Just one foul on each team, apparently. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. So, yeah, immediate timeout, but I did not see what that whistle was for. Because Carolina had already inbounded the pass, but I don't know. Possession arrow, Michigan State, but yeah, 3/4 court here for, they have to bring it up 3/4 court. North Carolina. Evans, Wilson, Vessar, Stevenson, Bogovac on the court. Lob pass for Vessar, and he dunks it on the alley-oop. 40-37, 15-36 to go, second half. And Kohler, Fears, Tang, Ward, and Carr for Michigan State. All right, pass to the far side. Dribble to the basket. Layup missed. And the follow is good. Missed by Ward and Kohler with the putback. Drive to the basket. Wilson, does the basket count, or was the foul on the floor at 15:06? Let's see what they call. Yeah, great lob pass. I think Wilson got the assist on that dunk on the alley-oop. All right, Michigan State ball. Pass to the top, dribble to the corner, 3 by Stevenson, missed, and Michigan State into the front court. Fears Jr. picked up the dribble, though. Bounce pass to Kohler. He finds Ward, and he puts it in with the reverse layup, 44-37. Evans passes to Vessar to the far side. Now they get it to Wilson. Wilson dribbling. Evans gets it to the corner, 3, and good. It hit the rim, the backboard, and the rim again, and finally went down. 40. Oh, they called it a 2. My bad. And Michigan State answers with a basket by Tang. 46-39. So his foot was on the line. And a whistle and a foul. Stevenson on the drive. 14:03 to go. Yeah, behind the back pass to Kohler, and then he found Ward, and Ward got the reverse layup with his right hand to the near side. 14:03 to go. Foul. Let's see. Free throw is no good by Stevenson of North Carolina. We got a sub, and let's see. I think, wait, did Cooper sit or come into the game? I guess he sat. Second free throw by Stevenson is good. 46-40. Now a sub as North Carolina has Powell check back in. Stevenson sits. Yeah, Cooper's in. Okay. For Michigan State. Full court press, North Carolina. Up the far side. Drive to the basket. Layup is good. 48-40. Dribble by Bogovac. He banks it in on a drive to the near baseline. And before that, that was Tang on the basket, I believe. Or, man, the play-by-play is behind. It's 48-42. They still have 46-40. So they're behind. Maybe it froze. 13:30 to go. Pass, now dribble. That is Scott. Picks up the dribble. Cooper thought about a shot at the free throw line. Picks up the dribble. Now passes it. Three is short off the iron, I believe, by Scott. Defensive rebound. Evans to the paint. Gets fouled by Uga Chukwu at 13-11. Yep, let's try. I guess the live stats froze. I'll try to refresh. Nope, still frozen. All right, we'll go to the, well, backup source. Nope, there. Okay, theirs didn't freeze. Free throw is good, 48-43. Do they have a play-by-play, though? And is it any good? Ugh. Gamecast? All right, we'll go with this until it. Free throw is good, 48-44. Michigan State ball and the 4-point lead. I can't see the names as well. Now they're back, at any rate. Into Cooper at the free throw line. Now Tang with the ball, dribbling. Now Cooper picks up the dribble, looking, 10 to shoot. Drive by Uga, and a lob pass and missed dunk off the back iron by Cooper. Uga Chukwu made a great pass, and Cooper just slammed it off the back iron. No good. He does get the rebound off the missed three by North Carolina. And Cooper passes to the far corner. Jump shot in the paint is good by Tang. And it's 50-44 with under 12:20 to go in the second half. Bounce pass. Dribble to the basket. Wilson dribble in the paint after the pass and a block shot, or what's the call? All right, who's number 2? Brown. Why is this on the split box? I already have that here. On court. There we go. All right, under 12 to go. In trouble in a double team, but Dang gets the pass. They throw it to the far side, and 3 is good by Kohler. That's a 9-point lead for Michigan State. They're 4 for 9 from 3. North Carolina only 4 for 17. So I think 0 for 1 in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, 0 for 5 maybe. Battle in the Finally, on a putback, Wilson with the basket. He had a couple shots and got his own rebound. All right, Kohler gets it to Cooper at the free throw line. Kicked out to Uga Chukwu. Drive, missed, in and out on the runner by Uga Chukwu. Evans on the dribble gets it, and they get it to the near side. Drive by Powell. Now Wilson, top of the arc. Dribbles to the far side. Into the paint. Up and under. No good. He fell to the floor. Defensive rebound, Kohler. They pass to the far corner and out of bounds. Turnover, Michigan State at 10:43. Yeah, it looks like immediate timeout. Yeah, after the turnover on Uga Chukwu. 53-46 with 10:43 to go. All right, let's get back to... Oh, better make sure I'm muted in case the commercial isn't. (17-14) Cowboys. Chiefs with 18 seconds, 4th and 19 at their own 48. Boy, it'd be nice if the Eagles could... I hate rooting for the Eagles because they're NFC and they're ahead, and they beat us, but need help in case we stumble at all against the Bears. Philly, it's in Philly. They're favored by 7. Up over under is 44.5. So what is that? 23-22 if it's a 1-point game to go over. Looks like they punted it, and 12 seconds left for the Cowboys, so expected it would be a kneel down. And then an extended halftime show, I'm sure. Just like the Packer-Lion game. So, yeah, I guess for neutral site, the higher seeded or higher ranked team is considered the road team, I guess. I don't know. I know they usually have to designate that for the purpose of the broadcast, and it's just frustrating because it seemingly flipped a couple times. You know, just makes it hard to set up thumbs and names of videos, but you can adjust on the fly. I think that's just fine. All right. Almost 3/4 of the way through the game. 10:43 to go. 7-point lead. Yep, it is halftime. Cowboys up 3, 17-14. Bengals Ravens in 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. Leading score, 13 for Vesser, 12 for Wilson on North Carolina. For Michigan State, Cooper 12 and Kohler 10. Nobody more than 2 fouls. You know, we had some people with 2 at half, but nobody's gotten to their third yet, as of yet. All right, if there's a held ball, Michigan State's possession. Both teams still 3 timeouts remaining. 4-3 fouls, Michigan State. North Carolina's ball after this timeout. 8-6 turnovers, Michigan State. 3-3 this half already. And they're still mopping up the court in front of the benches. It is Jim Jackson, former Ohio State player. That's what I thought. I just saw his name keyed. I forgot where he played in the NBA. I want to say like Spurs or Rockets maybe. I got to look it up. 16-5, Michigan State bench points. All right, pass into the far side. Stevenson with the ball into Vessar. Post-up move. Hook shot from the right baseline is good. 53-48. Michigan State 5-point lead and the ball under 10-20. To the near side to Tang. Bounce pass to Cooper. Cooper at the free throw line. Still on the dribble. Guarded by Vessar. Cooper post hook, righty hook, no good. Ball is tipped to Bogovac for the rebound. Bogovac to the paint, kicks it out to Vessar. Now Evans with the dribble. Under 10 minutes to go in the game. Bogovac with 15 to shoot. Dribbles to the far side. Step back three. Short off the iron, but I guess a foul on the shot. 9:35 to go. So foul, let's see, on Carr. Believe that would be his second. And again, the live stats are a little bit behind. First free throw up, no good. He'll have two more. Second free throw, that one's good. 53-49. They're talking about everybody but the guy at the free throw line. I was just trying to confirm the pronunciation and couldn't do so. Third and final free throw. He split the first two. It's up and nothing but net. So a 3-point game. Michigan State ball into the front court. Fears Jr. 9.5 to go. Dribble by Fears Jr. Free throw line. Jumper is good after he had just slipped a little too. I don't know what is with this court. It is very slick. We've had a bunch of slips and falls, I feel like, in this game. All right, at half court, Bogovac with the ball. So we approach 9 minutes remaining. Bogovac kicks it out. Vessar, three, missed, no good. Follow, no good. Tang, though, knocks it out of bounds at 8:56. So it should still be North Carolina's ball. Yeah, I don't know. Can't imagine it's dusty. I don't know. Or dust would make it slick as heck. Or is it getting moisture for some reason? Is it humid in Fort Myers, Florida? I mean, I guess that's a possibility. Makes as much sense as anything else. Unless this arena's used for hockey too, and there's just cool ice underneath that they didn't melt. Drive by Evans and lays it up with a finger roll off the glass from the near baseline. What a move. And it's a 3-point game again. 8:34 to go in the game. In the second half, I mean. 8-2 run in the last 3 minutes by North Carolina. Drive. Another slick slide a little bit. Ball is tipped away. Turnover. North Carolina up ahead to the far corner. They get it back to Evans, now to Vessar. 9-6 turnovers, Michigan State. All right, Bogovac. Bogovac dribbles to the free throw line. Hangs a jumper. No good. Off to the near side. And pass by Fears Jr. to the far side. Carr with the ball. Bounce pass into the post. And a foul at 7:49. And what's the call? 55-52, 7:49, another media timeout. Foul on Stevenson. All right. Again, nobody has more than 2 fouls. So staying out of foul trouble. Vessar leads all scorers for North Carolina with 15 points, 7 of 10 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Yeah, and he has the only 3 made, I think, in the second half for North Carolina, who's 1 of 7 from 3 in the second half after they went 3 of 12 in the first half. Yeah, so they weren't 0 for the second half. Vessar did get 1. So 15 points leads the way, and also Wilson has 12, 7 rebounds for Powell, 5 assists Bogovac, 12 for Cooper for Michigan State, Kohler 10. Kohler has a double-double with 11 rebounds. He's also the only player to make 2 threes. The leading assister is Fears with 5. Let's see. Yeah, I probably won't. Yeah, Peacock. Oh, next Saturday on Fox, Duke and Michigan State. Wait, that would be 11 my time. Might do that game if I don't have my boys over. Maybe even if I do have my boys over, because I think my one son would gladly call a basketball game with me. He did for an NBA game once, so it might be something to schedule. All right, again, 3-point lead for Michigan State. They have the possession arrow if there's even a held ball. They're 5-3 on fouls, though. No, 5-2, pardon me. Both teams have 3 timeouts. And it is Michigan State basketball. Jim Jackson or Jimmy Jackson. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I guess he must be a Michigan State alum. Yeah, should have remembered that. I thought he was Ohio State. Or no, maybe he is. Maybe that was Izzo ribbing him. All right, never mind. We'll have to... I can look that up later. I guess I could... Well... If he's on a call for another game. I guess Izzo's grandkids are there. Fort Myers tip-off. All right, are we ready to get going? Man, these media timeouts do take some time. All right. Still waiting. I don't know what we're waiting on. Finally, Michigan State inbounds the ball. It gets tipped all the way into the backcourt. They were under their own basket. It was tipped by North Carolina. That is Fears Jr. He bounces into the post. Up and under move. Banked in by Ward in the post. Great move. As we approach 7.5 now to go in the second half. 5-point lead. Evans, Wilson, Powell, Vessar, and Bogovac on the court for North Carolina. Pass to Powell. Dribble to the free throw line. Hands it. 3 on the way by Evans. Back iron. No good. Rebound by Carr in the far corner. And Fears Jr. dribbles it up into the front court. 4 of 20 from 3 for North Carolina. Lob pass into Kohler. Double teamed. Kohler bounce pass. 3 on the way. Fouled and made the shot. 60-52 at 6:49. That was a 3 by, let's see, Fears Jr. And number 0, Evans, got him on the hand. Huge bucket. Boy, his toe was real close to that line. All right, up 8. Chance to go up 9 with the 4-point play. Short off the iron, missed. Defensive rebound, Wilson. Evans into the front court. Excuse me. 6:40 to go in the second half. Pass tipped away. Turnover. Michigan State to Evans Jr. at half court. Lob pass and a bank in on an alley-oop. It's 62-52. Ward on the nice touch off the glass on the alley-oop. 7-0 run and a whistle and a foul on Michigan State at 6:20. 10-point lead. Yeah, that was a good lob pass by Fears Jr. to get it to that was Carr on the putback. I may have said, yeah, I may have misspoken there. 6:20 to go. All right, anytime somebody from North Carolina wants to handle the inbounds pass, now the ref is telling Evans, I'm giving you the ball. You got to inbound it. Man, finally inbounded to Wilson. They took about 4 seconds off of that. 3 on the way, no good. Defensive rebound, and Ward got it the pass off from his knees. Fears Jr. into the front court. Michigan State has made 5 of their last 7 shots. 6 minutes to go in the second half. On the dribble is Fears Jr. Dribble to the top of the arc. Picks up the dribble. Looking. Now gets it to Fort. Fort drives to the free throw line, but a whistle before the drive at 5:44. An unfortunate foul with 3 seconds to shoot. Fears with 11 points, 6 assists. Wilson for Michigan State. Wilson with 12 points and 6 rebounds for North Carolina. And 5:40 to go. Excuse me. Cooper with the ball. Passes to Fears Jr. at the free throw line. He backs it up beyond the arc. Under 5.5. 5 to shoot, though. Fears Jr. lob pass. Kohler banks it in. No, it wasn't Kohler. Sorry. Well, he's not even on the box score. That was clearly Cooper, not Kohler. As the live stats didn't have the proper players on the court. 5:17 to go and a timeout. 64-52. I'm assuming this is a timeout by North Carolina. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thanks. Kai Cup. KY Cup. Kentucky Cup? Just kidding. I don't know. Yeah, Cooper with that last basket. He has 14 now to lead. And it is a North Carolina timeout. Pardon me, bumping the mic. They have 2 remaining. Michigan State has 3. And it looks like next Michigan State foul would put North Carolina at the line shooting 2. All right. Okay, so Vessar is 15. Let's go to the other box. Vessar 15, Wilson 12, 9 Bogovac, 7 rebounds, Wilson and Powell, 5 assists, Bogovac, nobody more than 2 fouls on North Carolina. Carr has 3 for Michigan State. Cooper 14, Ward and Fears Jr. 11, 10 for Kohler. 11 rebounds and a double-double for Kohler, 7 assists for Fears Jr. Again, nobody more than 2 fouls except for Cooper on Michigan State. Pardon me. North Carolina ball, they took the timeout. If there is a held ball, it will go to Michigan State. We have not had a held ball, I think, all game. Still at commercial. They're pumping up Ohio State, Michigan Saturday. Football. Skechers, Fort Myers tip-off. Just realized that. All right, they still got to break up the huddle just outside the bench area on the court. (9-0) run over the last 220, and now they're 5 of their last 5 field goals, according to the live stats. Scoring drought in the last 331. Yeah, so it was 55-52, and then North Carolina just couldn't score anymore. Yeah, I was going to say probably still at halftime in Jerry World between the Chiefs and the Cowboys with the halftime performance. All right, North Carolina ball on the sideline. Bogovac will inbound it. North Carolina in white going right to left. Michigan State in green going left to right. Dribble by Wilson to the far side. Now passed. He gets it back. Drives baseline and dunks it. Wow. 64-54. He exploded to the rim and dunked it home. Dang. Went right by the defender baseline. He has 14. Dribble by Fears Jr. He has to kick it out. They thought about a 3. Now Fears Jr. gets it back. Pass into the post. Off. Nope. Thought Kohler might have tipped it, but I think they said Wilson or somebody on the Carolina defense did it. Yeah, what a dunk, though, by Wilson. This is like the 3rd time we've seen it on a spin move. Post Malone. Ugh, I don't know any Post Malone. Hello, Alex. Hello, Fighting Whales. Thanks for being here. 4.5 to go. Jumper at the free throw line. Banked in by Fears Jr. 66-54. 4:20 to go. Drive. Wilson in the paint. Puts it up and in. A lot of contact. Jumper just inside the free throw line. No call either way. 4:07 to go. Still a 10-point lead. Bounce pass into... that was Kohler. Far side. Dribble. Spin move. Baseline jumper is blocked. Defensive rebound to Vessar. Into the front court. Dribble by Dixon. Vessar passes to... Let's see. Powell to Wilson. Now to Bogovac. Over to Vessar. 14 to shoot. They can't kill this much time. 3 on the way. Back iron. No good. Tipped. Michigan State ball. 10-point lead and the ball under 3.5 to go in the second half. 5 of 10 from 3 for Michigan State. 4 of 21 for North Carolina. All right, pass to Fears Jr. They get the pass now to Cooper, who missed on the jumper, and the putback dunk by Carr is good. 68-56. Wow. Dribble to the near side and a whistle at 2:46. And another immediate another immediate timeout after the foul on Cooper. That is Cooper's third. Him and Carr have 3. Nobody else more than 2. All right, let me get to the chat. Post Malone is the halftime performer for Chiefs, Cowboys, and he's cowboy boots. Barf. I thought he was a country artist. I didn't even know. I don't think I've ever heard a song by him. Oh, brother. Hey, Fighting Whales. Yeah, well, I don't know. I just wasn't that excited. I didn't really know who to root for in that game. And even with Burrow back for the Bengals, I just was like, NFL is tough. I'm kind of trying to do counter programming and doing my best to not just go hockey only, Packers and hockey only too. Trying to work in women's. I thought, usually I figured if 2 ranked teams were involved, maybe it'd be a better draw. Because when I have just 1 ranked women's, it doesn't seem to be that great of a draw. And Fighting Whales likes Michigan State. Yeah, go Spartans, I guess, here. I'm not even really rooting for either team, just rooting for a good game. I mean, I used to love North Carolina, but, just never liked Duke. Notre Dame's not really a factor. That they're more football anyways. But I don't know. Yeah, I never could stand Notre Dame, at least football. I'm trying to think, other than Duke, who I didn't really like. I usually rooted for the Big Ten, but I did like North Carolina. I don't think I was a big Michigan Fab 5 fan. I'll put it that way. Looking back, though, I don't know. I think it was only because I did like North Carolina. Again, I do love their colors, but I don't know. Football is tough. There's a lot of people doing football. A lot of people do NBA too. And I don't get that many NBA games. I get a max of 3 a week. If Prime has 2 on Friday, depending on how they're doing that Commissioner's Cup or whatever they call it, NBA Cup. And then 1 on NBC at like 7. So just thought I would try out some men's basketball, not just women's. And it's not bad so far. Yeah, their media timeouts take a while, but this isn't as bad as like the NBA. We still got 2:46 to go. 2 timeouts for North Carolina. 3 for Michigan State. North Carolina has the ball. They're in the bonus. Michigan State is not. As we get the leading scorers, top 2 scorers for each team on the graphic. All right. Oh, great. For some reason, my scoring software decided to flake out for a little bit. Seems to be back up. All right, 2:46 to go. Yeah, I think they might have the same problem where the last 5 minutes do take a while. I think we played about 2 minutes of basketball in the last 12 or 14 minutes, somewhere in that range. Wilson at the line. The free throw is back iron, no good. And what is the whistle for at 2:45? After it looked like North Carolina had the offensive rebound, and yeah, it must have been a foul on Michigan State. They called it on Carr, who picked up his fourth. All right, Vessar at the line. 11 of his 13 points in the second half. And they're still trying to mop up the court. It's definitely been slippery all game. Yeah, the ref's trying to test it out. Now they can bring up some towels instead of just the whatever they had going. Yeah, people have been slipping. All right, free throw by Vessar. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Michigan State. Carr in a double team, nowhere to go. Did he call timeout? Or did we get a foul at 2:40? Yeah, good gravy. This could take a while. Yep, Illinois, UConn. Boy, it says noon tomorrow Eastern, but that's pregame. That game tips off at 11:30, I think. All right, pass to the near side. Uga Chukwu with the ball. He passes to the half court. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 2:20 to go. Dribble all the way to the basket. Foul on North Carolina at 2:14. Oh, okay. Hello, Sam. Yes. But yeah, Jim Nance reported Malone's dad sold concessions at Cowboys. The Cowboys invited him to perform. Yeah, I guess that's cool. I don't know anything about him, honestly. I just know, doesn't he have a lot of tattoos like here? Free throw is good. So, all right, I haven't watched college basketball in a long time. Okay, North Carolina's in the bonus, but it didn't seem like. So Jeremy Fears Jr. made the first free throw. Second free throw, also good. They weren't in the one-on-one. It sure seemed like North Carolina was, though. So when is it one-on-one? I kind of forgot about one-on-one. Make one, get one. Three by Bogavac is missed. Bogavac, I mean. Defensive rebound, Michigan State. They're up 14. Both teams in the bonus. Michigan State dribbling, and now they pass to the far side. Boy, we could zoom in a little. We are way back in the rafters. Kicked ball and picked up. North Carolina. Oh, but North Carolina stepped on the sideline. It was Wilson with 137. So, barring a miracle, should be a Spartans win today. Yeah, that three-pointer that he got fouled on and made the free throw, that was the play of the day. Fears Jr. All right, pass to Fears Jr. 15 to shoot as we approach a minute and a half to go. Still on the dribble. North Carolina looked like they were thinking about fouling. Drive to the basket, block. We're going the other way, man. I guess it was all ball. Wilson nearly lost the dribble. Why on earth is Michigan State fouling at 1:13? What is going on? Yeah, that was all ball. Carr got upended, though. Ooh, I don't know if that was all ball on Vessar. He had a lot of hand. All right, that is Wilson at the line. All right. First free throw up and good. Yeah, I guess they're in the 1-and-1. Why? 9-6 fouls, Michigan State. Wilson's second one up and good. 70-58 Michigan State ball. Full court press, North Carolina. Somebody needs to inbound it. Fears Jr. picks it up, gets it to the near corner. Cooper to, who is that? Ugachukwu, or maybe Chukwu. He passes to Fears Jr. Don't foul, please. Pass to Ugachukwu, double team over to Fears Jr. Pass to the near side. Carr with the ball, 8 to shoot. Under 50 to go. Jumper from the free throw line is good. Was that Fears Jr.? It was. 72-58. North Carolina with the ball. 3 from the top of the arc is short off the iron. Ugachukwu with the rebound. All right, 20 to shoot, 3 in the game. Oops, I got to slow my clock a little bit. 11, 10, 5 to shoot. Fears Jr. jumper is good, 74-58 with 7.5 seconds to go. And I think North Carolina will call off the dogs and wave the white towel. That is your game. Michigan State wins 74-58. Pretty close game, really, though. It wasn't just a couple scoring droughts for North Carolina and maybe one for Michigan State. All right, thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. I'm going to get some dinner. I will be back in an hour and 23 minutes for the start or broadcast start of Duke versus Arkansas from the United Center in Chicago, 7 Central. 29% people on the 14 votes got it right that Michigan State would win. All right. Quick wrap up. 19 for Fears Jr., 14 for Cooper. Go Hogs. Yep, Uncommon Truth Shaman says. 19 for Fears, Cooper 14. 11 Ward, 10 for Kohler, 11 rebounds Kohler, so a double-double. 7 assists Fears Jr. Then the Spartans were 5 of 10 from 3, 50%. North Carolina finished 4 of 23 for 17.4%. Wilson, 18 points. Vessar, 13. Bogovac, 11. 7 rebounds for Wilson and Powell. 5 assists for Bogovac. All right. That should do it. Hope to see you soon. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you didn't already. If you did, thank you for supporting the channel. helps recommend the channel and will help grow the channel. Thank you for your support. Hope to see you, like I said, in just about 81 minutes for Duke versus Arkansas, or tomorrow for UConn, Illinois, or hockey soon. Until then, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out, wishing you all well, and bye-bye.